We're here with William Paulson. Finished fourth.
Yeah.
Huge field, so finishing fourth must have felt good. Just kind of reflect on the race and how you positioned yourself, how it went.
Yeah, I'm pleased, obviously, in some ways. You always want a little bit more, and I think in that last 200, maybe I went a little bit early in hindsight. Maybe should have saved it for the last 100 when I made my move. But, lesson to learn for next time. I think I put myself in a good spot, and given how long of a season it's been, and particularly the travel I've done in the last week, this is my third race in a week, so across 2 continents. So given that, I can't be too disappointed with it, and it's a super cool event, and just great to be a part of such a great field, as you say, with so many great athletes.
So you train with, I assume, Jake Hayward, because you got
Yes.
Oregon OTC kid on.
Yeah.
So you guys ran really strong, and I think it's a really strong season for both of you this season. Like, how are you pushing yourselves, and where do you think you both can get next year?
Yeah. Well, firstly, thank you. Yeah. It's been a good season. I think both of us have made some really big strides in our training and performances. For me, it was a great year to finally run some of those major championships, run at the Worlds and run at the Commonwealth Games. The results weren't exactly what I wanted, especially at Worlds, but I think there's a lot to come still, and I'm looking forward to next year. Jake and I are relocating, and definitely going to be some things changing. But I'm really looking forward to it, and I think there's plenty more to come. I think certainly I left some performance on the table. I think this year, I think I could have run quicker, had certain things gone differently. But that's how the seasons go. You do what you can with what you got.
So where's the move to for you guys?
Yeah. So at the moment, the plan for us is to follow Mark Rowland up to Victoria in BC.
Okay.
He's taking a job with Athletics Canada. That was announced a little while ago, but we're going to be moving up there, carry on working with him. I think we both really believe in him as a coach. Things have gone really well for both of us in the last couple of years that we've worked with him, especially this last year, as you said. And we both just were pretty certain that we wanted to carry on working with him and follow him wherever he goes. So at the moment, that's the plan for me, but we'll see how things go.
Last thing, Canadian running seems to be very much on upswing, 1,500, 5,000. You guys just kind of lifting each other up. Like, what's been you think that just made it deeper, better, all around?
Yeah, definitely. As you say, there's been a huge improvement in Canadian distance running, especially over the 1,500. I think this year was probably the first year where we had 4, maybe 5 guys like all around that sort of world standard or below. To have 3 guys, Canadian guys, competing at the World Championships in the 1,500 is something that hasn't happened in years. So it's really cool to see. And I think, like you said, it's a case of everybody sort of seeing what other people are doing and lifting each other up, and a lot of times competing against each other in these big meets. I've run quite a few races this year against CPT, and it's really cool to see, and looking forward to the years to come. I think it's only going upwards from here. So.
Well, thanks.